very much, Chairman. Minister, I greatly welcome your initiative to review the impact that the proposed loss of posts in DEIS schools would have, although it would result in relatively few posts lost in Clare, with at least one post which was proposed to be lost, which will now be reviewed. There was a post in the Convent of Mercy Kilrush under threat, and as I say, I greatly welcome that. I wish to reiterate that this party, and I wish to reiterate what Deputy John Lyne said yesterday, this party takes very seriously, as it prepares for its centenary year, it takes very seriously a pledge made by our political predecessors in 1916 to cherish all the children of the nation equally. This party, unlike the party which proposed a motion, does not differentiate between children of this nation in Northern Ireland, who it sees fit to cut posts on, and children south of the border in this state, which are to be used merely as a political football. Chairman, I just wish to bring to the Dáil's attack that the Sinn Féin rightly point out that the budget which is allocated in Northern Ireland is determined by a Tory government. What Sinn Féin failed to point out is that the Tory government, just like the Troika, have very little interest in how that budget is spent, and it is up to their ministers in Northern Ireland to determine how the budget is spent, just as it is up to ministers down here to determine how our budget is spent. And up there, their minister sees fit to cut education posts, whereas here we are doing everything possible to avoid cuts, and especially cuts in DEIS schools, especially cuts in disadvantaged areas, because we recognise that in order to cherish all the children of the nation equally, it is necessary to provide extra teaching posts to children from disadvantaged areas to break the cycle. I would recall to the Dáil that it was a Labour Minister for Education who first introduced preferential rates of teachers for children in disadvantaged areas, and that is a policy which this party intends to continue with in government. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.